We are starting out with our first guest who has never been shy about anything. She shares how she feels. I told the team she's literally had 9 lives. We know her as a supermodel, as an outspoken judge on America's Next Top Model, even an actress. Well, now at age 69, Janice Dickinson is ready to be a rock and roll star. She is starting it off with a fierce bang, 2024, dropping her first EP. She wants to be a music star, and one online magazine called her exhilarating and that it motivates everyone to dance the night away, her new music. Well, guess what? While on the way to getting her Grammy, she is going to perform for us today. In addition to Janice just deciding, look, I'm gonna be a rock star, she's also spending a lot of time on TikTok. I'm just going down the rabbit hole as she's giving up-and-coming models. She basically is ranking their walk. Take a look.
Regina, let's see you walk. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. She's got a great walk. Less hip, more straight. I'd give this about a 4. I'll give her a 9 because she's walking very, very beautifully.
Fam, please welcome supermodel, reality show, and now music star, Janice Dickinson. I love it. Congratulations on this. This is a big
step. Thank you very much.
And I mean it. I haven't heard you sing yet, but I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. I heard some of it online, and so I'm excited about you taking the stage. But I have to, before we get to the music, because you put a lot of work into it. She went to a vocal coach, been in the studio, writing songs. So you are invested in this, while I'm invested in your TikTok.
Thank you.
I love this. You are... How did this start with ranking and giving advice from afar?
Well, thank you, Miss Tyra Banks. She had me on her show judging for several seasons.
Yes, that little successful, massive show that you did.
That was a hoot and a holler, sitting down there and just judging all those beautiful wannabe models. Yeah. It really was great. And she's a hard worker, so she got it in my blood. And
so this is an extension of America's Next Top Model in a way?
Yeah, but everywhere I go, people ask me to judge their walks.
Okay, I'm gonna show...
It's spread out.
I'm gonna show some of the videos Janice has judged. First up, this video, you gave her a 4.
Yes, look at that.
That had 492,000 views. What makes a 4? I mean, she seems to be working it. What does she do?
No. That walk is a little bit stable. Okay. We'd be at a horse stable.
Oh, so she's galloping, not walking.
She is cute, but that walk is not graceful.
Ah.
It's like I don't come out here stomping my feet like that.
Okay. You got to glide.
You have to have some kind of grace and elegance like you do.
Oh, no, my walk, that's why they turn the camera to the audience when I'm stepping up here.
No.
Okay, the next video you gave a 9, 723,000 views. Now that is like a walk.
That's a walk.
Okay.
You see, everything's proportionate from the shoulder pads down to her hips.
Oh, yeah. So is that the key?
I think proportion is good any way we look at it.
Okay.
If we're larger, a plus size, proportion is key.
Proportions, okay. You have your second most watched TikTok video, 22 million views. You rated professional models. You gave Naomi Campbell a perfect 10.
She is a perfect 10.
She's a perfect 10. You gave Naomi a perfect 10. I love it. I love that you took a look at current models, Kaya Gerber, whose mom, of course, is Cindy Crawford.
Cindy Crawford.
You see her growing into her walk as well.
Well, when she first came out of the stable, she was just like a fledgling, a little horse, and she was walking down the runway, not quite sure of herself, although she's probably so well rehearsed since childhood.
Right.
And she she came out and I said, I'll give her a minute or two to grow into her name.
Okay.
You know?
And she's growing into
Yes.
that name. You can see it. I love, you know, of course, you are legendary for your frankness and your honesty.
Thank you.
But you are also very vocal about age, right? And I know
Yes.
that I saw a clip, you and your team were together, and they like to say clap back. You removed your glasses and responded to someone who had criticized you.
Yeah.
And you said, you know, this is me. I can be a lot of things. And you captioned it. Somebody said, you should accept your own. And you said, I will forever be 23.
Always.
How do you view aging, especially when you are in the beauty world?
I view it as it's just an ongoing thing. Yeah. I wake up in the morning to splash water in my face to get the molecules going.
Yeah.
You
Cold
know,
water or warm water?
Cold water.
Yeah.
Always cold. And it seems to do the trick, you know, depending on what my diet is the night before. If there's salt in my diet, I'm gonna wake up a little bit puffy. Everybody does. Yeah. It's human nature.
But you know, the term of like aging gracefully, that's what they used to say.
Yes.
Now it's about however you define yourself.
Yes. If you're happy, let us show it. You know, it's beauty comes from within. I've always said it. It comes from within.
Comes from within. Does beauty come with honesty? I know that there was a clip that from America's Next Top Model, people are now revisiting, right? And they're revisiting whether the comments were fair or whether they were reasonable. And you've said, in so many ways, this was really acting.
It was an act.
Yeah.
I didn't feel always that the girls were getting such a fair shake.
Yeah.
I didn't, because, you know, you take a girl from nowhere and you put her on stage in front of a bunch of people, and, you know, it's like they mix up the adrenaline for the nervousness. They mix up nervousness for adrenaline, because, you know, it's back there, everybody's smoking, and they're just hanging on to themselves before they walk out onto the runway for famous designers. And I tell them to breathe. Yeah. Deep breathe, because you don't have to sit there and be all over the place.
I figure there was a lot we weren't seeing on camera, but I know you were asked about any regrets. I think we have a clip of what you said.
I might.
Do you have any regrets about things you said during your time as a judge on ANTM?
No, it was acting, and that's that.
And that's that.
That's that.
And that's that. It made me think, because I know that you are a grandmom now. Your grandson, Leo,
yes,
is
I'm
how
so
old?
proud. Leo's a year old.
He's a year old.
That's my Leo.
And you just learned that you have a granddaughter Tallulah?
Tallulah's in the oven.
Tallulah's in the oven.
That's my son.
Okay, and that's your son. So with Leo, are you going to be like a tough grandma? Like, how do you see, I can softy.
No.
Softy.
It's all about play.
It's all about play.
It's all about play and learning.
So what happens when they start walking? Do you judge their walk? Are you like, straighten up? None of this toddling and waddling stuff.
I'll be right back at him with a pillow under his bum.
With a pillow over his bum.